Polls remain open until 7 p.m., which means poll volunteers are still hard at work. KOMU-TV's Jacob Kornhauser tells us why volunteers give up their time to make the election run smoothly.
Everybody seems to be busy on Election Day, but perhaps nobody more so than Election Day volunteers. So I caught up with some in Jefferson City today to see just what goes into the relatively thankless job. Election Day is a busy time for many, but perhaps none more so than the people who volunteer at the polls. One Jefferson City volunteer said helping people vote is an important democratic duty.
One of the ways that we can express that freedom is through voting. So I'm a firm believer that everyone should get out and vote.
Another said volunteers who try to help elections run smoothly are still sometimes viewed in a negative light.
Probably a lot of distrust in the process. We've even heard a little bit of that this morning, thinking that we have something to do with what happens over at the machine when you put your ballot in, which we don't.
Potentially more ballots than ever are being put in those machines. Voter turnout in the morning was high, something Budnick believes has to do with the polarizing presidential election.
I definitely think a lot of people are very dissatisfied and want their voice to be heard. So yes, I think everything that's been going on has made a big difference.
With more voters comes more work for volunteers, something they're willing to do to be a small part of something very big. The experienced poll volunteers told me that increased technology has helped lessen the workload a little bit, so at least one less thing they have to worry about. Reporting live from the newsroom, Jacob Kornhauser, KOMU-8 News.